Bros Talking presents The Fast Minute. The Fate of the Furious. Last week, in my Furious 7 review, I had said that I was worried about Vin Diesel carrying this franchise. And I was kind of right, but also kind of wrong in this movie, because while Vin Diesel is a big part of this movie, the people who carry this movie are The Rock and Jason Statham and the rest of the crew. The rest of Toretto's crew. Because Dom Toretto is technically the bad guy in this movie, but he's also not really the bad guy. I don't know, this plot is just fucking ridiculous. It's just not the best. And it's just kind of nonsensical, and this is the movie where they went full superhero. They finally did it and went full superhero, and I am fucking here for it, dude. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and I did not think I was going to. Roman Pierce continues to be the comedic relief, but he also gets one of the most badass scenes in this movie, and it's fucking great. And I love Roman, and I'm just praying that a Roman and Tej spinoff is in the works. I said it last week. Is that time? Oh, there it is. I said it last week, and I am going to keep asking Universal to make a Roman and Tej spinoff movie, because Roman's badass moment is fucking great. But also, speaking of badass, I'm sure you've seen the scene. Have you seen Fate of the Furious?
I think so. They all mix in together for me.
The scene, the prison outbreak scene, where The Rock and Jason Statham fucking clean house while escaping a prison, is just fucking awesome. And as soon as that scene started playing, I was like, this movie is great. Like, oh my God, it's the fate of the great. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I said it goes full superhero. And it's no more apparent in this movie than when they are driving on a frozen lake and The Rock redirects a torpedo with his bare hands.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? I literally out loud was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my God. It's just so much fun. The weirdest choice, I think, is like, this movie is centered around Dom has an illegitimate son with the woman he slept with while he thought Letty was dead, which is like a bonkers idea anyway. So he has a son with Elena. Yeah. Who is married to Chris Hemsworth in real life. What a beautiful couple.
Yeah.
But so he has a son with her, and she needs and she gets kidnapped and whatever, and he's working with this hacker who kidnapped his family and will only give them back if he works for them or whatever. This plot is fucking stupid. But at the end of the movie, he gets his son back with the help of Jason Statham, who has an amazing fucking scene while he's carrying this baby and just shooting a bunch of people. And it's just great. If you haven't seen this movie, you should just watch that scene in general, because it's fucking great. But at the end of the movie, he announces that he names his son Brian, which, while I get it, is a tribute to Paul Walker, Brian is still alive in the Fast and the Furious franchise. So I get it. But that's a really weird choice, because they even mentioned Brian in this movie. And no, we can't pull him into this. And at the end of the movie, when he names him Brian, and they're all having their once a movie family barbecue at the top of a building in New York City, why didn't they invite him to meet his nephew? You know what I mean? It's just a weird choice. It's I get why they can't do it, but it's just. It kind of baffles. I would have been okay if they broke the fourth wall and were his name is Paul. I feel like that would have been a better fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That wouldn't have been super meta either. It would have just been a nice tribute.
Yeah. It's strange that he names him Brian when Brian is still very much alive and literally a phone call away. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
In the franchise.
There are people that name their kids after their best friends.
No, I get that, but the way they set it up, he kept the name a secret until the final scene, meet Brian.
Gotcha.
And it's I get what you're doing, but it doesn't make sense in the and I guess I'm nitpicking.
But you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I guess I'm nitpicking the Fast and Furious franchise, which I could do several other things that don't make sense in the Fast and Furious, but here we are. I'm talking about the name of the baby. But anyway, this movie was tons of fun, and Statham and The Rock fucking kill it, and it just made me super fucking excited for Hobbs and Shaw, which I was not excited for before.
And that's next, right?
Yeah. And to wrap up, I have a quote from this one, which is the first time in a long time. It's The Rock while he's cleaning house in the prison. This one dude just yells, Hobbs. He's like, I've been waiting a long time for this, and he has a knife in his hand, and The Rock just takes the guy's hand and makes him stab himself with the knife and says, keep waiting, bitch. And it's just like, oh God, I love it so much. All right, so my official ranking now, Fast 5, The Fate of the Furious, Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7, Tokyo Drift, The Fast and the Furious, The Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious.